Hey, what's up, Productivity Junkies? Darren Persinger here, and I'm in Green Bay with Green Bay Greg.
Hey guys, how you doing?
So, I was here doing some work, hanging out with some family, and Dean, how do you pronounce Dean's last name?
Roulette.
Roulette?
Yeah, from Phoenix, Arizona.
From Phoenix,
Dean
Arizona. Yeah. Dean actually connected us online, and I wanted to get together with him because he's using video and he's crushing it up here in Green Bay. So, Greg, share with the Productivity Junkies how you're using video to build your business.
Well, I'm a real relationship type of salesperson, so I'm real focused on that, and I use my blog and the authority of it to get business professionals and owners of businesses in the area a lot of free traffic and publicity through me giving a tour of their company. For instance, I have a Greek restaurant that's open on one of the main drags here. I did a video of the restaurant and gave them an actual tour, and then I wrote an article about my experience of going to that restaurant. And the really neat thing that happened was I put it on Facebook, I put it on Twitter, LinkedIn through a easy program, Hootsuite, and I got a lot of publicity and people talking about this new restaurant, brand new. And I went back in 3 weeks later and had lunch with a client, and I got a hug from the gal that owns the restaurant. It was pretty neat because I just did it out of the kindness of my heart, but I also it's an opportunity for me to connect with people on a higher level, do something for free for someone, and show them some value. I mean, they're going to be talking about you to all their friends and family, so it's just a easy transition to build great relationships locally.
So you're not just sitting in your office or behind your computer creating this content.
Yeah.
You're out in the public around Green Bay doing this.
Oh, you got it. I mean, I have my flip camera with me all the time. Whenever I think there's something that somebody would be interested in, I pull it out and put a video together, and then I sit behind for a little while. But we all make our money out on the streets. So that's where we need to be. And people love video, and business owners love somebody else talking about them. Just imagine if you had a company and somebody was talking about how great it was, and it wasn't you, but you were in Google and you typed in the company name, and then right underneath the company name is Green Bay Realtor talking about how great you are. I mean, people are going to see that and say, you know what, wow, they must be doing something right.
Yeah, so the game, the way I look at it, the game hasn't really changed, just the tools. And so you're using the tools to still go connect with these people face to face.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the old school tactics of you talking about other people's businesses that are actually doing good, but now we have the power to leverage technology and get the word out so much quicker and to so many more people. It's dynamite. And then people look to you in your local community as the expert. Not only of that, but you're the networking expert. And guess what? You sell real estate. So when you do something nice for somebody for free, they're going to introduce you to their friends and family. The people I've done this for already have. They go to war trying to find you business because you did something for free. You don't ask for business. As soon as you do that, you ruin it all. You just kill them with kindness, give them something for free, and bam, it'll work.
On the technical side, how hard is this stuff to do?
Well, it's not hard at all. I mean, you just got to have a flip camera or any type of camera, and then have a WordPress blog, which Darren can definitely obviously help you with.
Absolutely. So give us some context, because you're from Green Bay. I'm originally from Wisconsin, and as I've been around the country, I think there's a misnomer of how big Green Bay is because we have the Packers here. How big is Green Bay?
You know, between Green Bay and Appleton, which is a close 25-minute community, there's about 250,000 people, 250,000. In the city of Green Bay, you're a little bit over 100,000. Now, there's a lot of suburban areas that make up more, but obviously the Green Bay Packers are what we're all about, and but people have this misconception with the Packers that we're this huge area. So if you're in a small community, I mean, it works anywhere.
It works anywhere. 100,000 population. There's a lot of people that can probably relate to that out there of like, oh, I'm in there, versus a Phoenix or a Seattle or an Austin, Texas.
You're going to have less competition, so it's going to be even easier to make an impact in your local community. Because I can tell you what, in my community, there's not a ton of people doing this kind of stuff, if not many at all. So the smaller it is, I think it's even more important to do this type of stuff. And I mean, Darren can help you with all of the stuff, make it this tech side of things really that are hard to explain. He makes it really easy to understand, and then he's got some extra ideas that he's willing to share on the back end that are just dynamite. And he's working with me on some of those things right now, taking it to the next level. So it's a weird coincidence that we met, obviously through this internet, phenomenon, I guess you call it. But I'm definitely grateful for it.
Cool. How can someone get in touch with you if they have a referral maybe that they want to send to you?
The best Phone number 920-215-1637. Otherwise, just go to greenbaygreg.com and you can feel free to contact me in any of the other methods.
Awesome. greenbaygreg.com. On a side note, what do you think about the Packers right now and the fact that Nick Barnett's out for the season?
You know, I'm a little discouraged about it, but we've got a pretty strong team, a lot of depth. We know we're going to do really well. I think the wake-up call from getting beat by the Bears and the penalties galore is going to be a humbling experience and actually take us to the top. I was sick of everybody talking about how great we were, and now it's nice to get a humbling experience to bring us back to reality.
What do you think about Moss over with Favre now?
I'll be at the game, and I'll tell you what, I can't wait to see him get it sacked, so it'll be fun.
You know, I was just talking to my brother about this last night. Didn't the Moss thing kind of start the whole Thompson-Favre feud?
The fiasco back when we were trying to get him before, but
yeah.
You know, it's good for Minnesota. It'll make the game drama interesting. So it's just one of those things that works. But we need to beat them. That's one of the things I think we have to do to really justify our means in the NFL.
Awesome, Green Bay Greg. Thanks for talking real estate, technology, and football with me.
All right, take care. Thanks.